Welcome to another Retro Crazy, except this time it's not retro. This is one of the two side table lamps that I have. It's quite a simple system. Mains through to a switch, through to a bulb. Except when you switch it off, it goes crazy, it sparks, it smokes. Not meant to do that and not really safe. I don't know if you can pick up the wisps of smoke coming out. So I'm just going to power it off, get rid of the mains, and we're going to look at the switch itself. I'm going to let this cool down because that's rather hot and I don't want that burning through the mat or burning me. So I've let that cool down now, it's safe enough to touch. So let's have a look at the switch. Now the switch itself appears to be a sealed unit. And when you've got a sealed unit, you're going to have to try and pry it apart. Now it may end up that I need to replace this, that's fine. It's one of the things you might have to do. Well, that just does not want to come apart. The spudger was making no impression. Well, that's rock solid. Right, let's go into our more persuasive method. And let's try, there we go. Prying up at the corners seems to have the desired effect. Mostly. Now one side's opened, the other side's closed. There we go. Just working opposite corners, trying to get it to release. Judging by how tight that is, yep, press fit, 4 corners in. So very basic setup. Obviously made in China. They have cut the cable and just exposed one of the wires. So the one wire operates the switch, the other one bypasses and goes around the other side. Let's see if we can see what's going on. Now, I know this was the on position, so I'm going to put a mark just showing the off position. Now the rocker switch itself is on a toggle. And by the looks of it, I should be able to pop it out. A little bit of pressure one side, a little bit of pressure hopefully the other, and there we go. Switch is out, revealing the toggle. Now that's quite carbonised, but nothing too serious. And I don't see why, when it's disconnected, it would smoke. So I'm going to spray this with some IPA. I will give it a clean up. Usual 99.9% isopropyl alcohol. spray and some onto a cotton bud. However, with the amount of gapping that I'm seeing, I'm not sure the switch is where it's shorting. But with the amount of discoloration, this will only help improve matters. I'm going to guess you can see quite clearly just how dirty that rocker terminal was. Well, it's nice and clean now. Definite smell of burning, and yet there's no contact between these two halves. It does look like it's been jammed in there. Which indeed it has. And there's the spring for the rocker as part of this terminal. I'm seeing some arcing that's gone on in there. That terminal looks fine. Giving it a score does nothing. That's now all clean. So let's refit. He said hopefully. And the teeth just grab in the sides. So that's quite simple and straightforward. As you can see, when it's off, there should be no contact between the two sides. And it does look like you could turn this round and have it running on the opposite side. Looks like it would activate two different circuits if you had the hardware on the other side. So worst case, I can take this off, swap it around, drop it back on, and it should still function. So let's drop this back in. Try and drop it back in, it just does not want to line up. There we go. That is giving plenty of clearance. The question is, does it work? Just line everything up on this model and push tight. So that's off, that's on. So let's bring the power back in. Let's power her up and confirm that she still lights, which she does. But does the switch work now? I would say that is a perfect success. Again, something you can do at home. This doesn't take long, as you can see, and a nice simple fix. So thank you for your time. Remember to subscribe, and see you in the next Retro Crazy.